Hello, and welcome to CommonSensePolitics.tv. This is an article I found on theDailySignal.com. Hilarious climate change predictions. Each year, Earth Day is accompanied by predictions of doom. Let's take a look at past predictions to determine just how much confidence we can have in today's environmentalists' predictions. In 1970, when Earth Day was conceived, the late George Wald, a Nobel laureate biology professor at Harvard University, predicted, civilization will end within 15 or 30 years unless immediate action is taken against problems facing mankind. Also in 1970, Paul Ehrlich, a Stanford University biologist and best-selling author of The Population Bomb, declared that the world's population would soon outstrip food supplies. In an article for The Progressive, he predicted, the death rate will increase until at least 100 to 200 million people per year will be starving to death during the next 10 years. He gave this warning in 1969 to Britain's Institute of Biology. If I were a gambler, I would take even money that England would not exist in the year 2000. On the first Earth Day, Ehrlich warned, in 10 years, all important animal life in the sea will be extinct. Despite such predictions, Ehrlich has won no fewer than 16 awards, including the 1990 Crafoord Prize, the Royal Swedish Academy of Science's highest award. In International Wildlife, July 1975, Nigel Calder warned, the threat of a new ice age must now stand alongside nuclear war as a likely source of wholesale death and misery for mankind. In Science News, 1975, C.C. Wallen of the World Meteorological Organization is reported as saying, the cooling since 1940 has been large enough and consistent enough that it will not soon be reversed. In 1970, ecologist Kenneth Watt told a Swarthmore College audience, the world has been chilling sharply for about 20 years. If present trends continue, the world will be about 4 degrees colder for the global mean temperature in 1990, but 11 degrees colder in the year 2000. This is about twice what it would take to put us into an ice age. Also in 1970, Senator Gaylord Nelson, Democrat, Wisconsin, wrote in Look magazine, Dr. S. Dillon Ripley, Secretary of the Smithsonian Institution, believes that in 25 years, somewhere between 75 and 80% of all the species of living animals will be extinct. Hoodwinking Americans is part of the environmentalist agenda. Environmental activist Stephen Schneider told Discover magazine in 1989, we have to offer up scary scenarios, make simplified, dramatic statements, and make little mention of any doubts we might have. Each of us has to decide what the right balance is between being effective and being honest. In 1988, then Senator Timothy Worth, Democrat Colorado, said, we've got to try to ride the global warming issue. Even if the theory of global warming is wrong, we will be doing the right thing anyway in terms of economic policy and environmental policy. Americans have paid a steep price for buying into environmental deception and lies. Thanks for watching and good night.